Good morning, Zio here, and today we're talking Netflix. So grab yourself some coffee, sit back, relax, and let's get into it, shall we? And I have realized that I am actually out of coffee. I need to refill my cup, but I guess it will have to wait until I finish this since we've already started and all that good jazz. So yeah, no, woohoo! Anyway, so Netflix. We're talking Netflix. Netflix has announced a BioShock film adaptation. Oh, please no. Seriously, why? I'm sure we've talked about this in the past or in passing, or I maybe have mentioned it in Twitter. I don't know, but seriously, Netflix, come on. Anyway, so Netflix is set to do a BioShock adaptation, apparently, and yeah, that's it. That's about it. It's got about a $200 million budget, and I guess it's, or something is, I don't know. I should have fucking read this, and I didn't read it. I really didn't. Actually, I did. Okay, so I read this weeks ago, and then I forgot it was sitting on my browser this entire time because I haven't recorded anything. So I apologize for being very, what's the word? Not prepared for a change. Usually I'm a bit more prepared for this, but yeah. Anyway, if you're new, of course, hit the like button, subscribe, all that good jazz. Leave me a comment. Oh gosh, there's no coffee in that mug. I don't know why I'm looking at it. But anyway, so they are going to do an adaptation of BioShock, although no writer or filmmaker has been announced as an attached project, which probably has been announced by now. I'm just using a very old article at this point. But we can re-look back into it and do another video. How's that? Okay, so overall details are still light on the movie. For example, it isn't known whether the project will be animated or live action. Last year, Pirates of the Caribbean director spoke about the cancellation of his BioShock movie that was in the works a long time ago, describing the project as rated R, around $200 million budget, yada yada, all that good stuff. And yeah, BioShock is dark and gritty. It can be, right? The first three BioShock games were very kind of dark, gritty, all that good stuff. And I don't mind them making a completely new thing because it's kind of how BioShock has been doing, right? So, after every game, it's like a completely new thing, similar settings, that sort of stuff, and things are happening and stuff. So this isn't like the worst thing in the world if they completely flip the script on it and do a completely brand new script that has nothing to do with the games or anything, and its own very own property, which actually may be its saving grace, because usually when they do these things, they're adapting them from an original already set in stone property, like say Cowboy Bebop. And as Cowboy Bebop was, and I did watch the entire thing, by the way, it actually wasn't that bad. If you've never seen the anime, read the manga, anything else like that, seen any other property for Cowboy Bebop, it's really not that bad, minus one part. Anything that has Vicious in it, which unfortunately is a majority of that flippin' show, is a complete disaster. Like seriously, Vicious was horrible in that show. And yeah. The entire Vicious everything was just completely horrible and just needs to be taken out. If that was gone, Cowboy Bebop, the live action show, would have actually have been more bearable. It actually wouldn't have been that bad. The chemistry between the three characters, Faye and wow, jeez, brain freeze. Anyway, between everyone was great, even though they did completely rewrite one of their backgrounds, and well, technically they rewrote multiple backgrounds and gave them completely new things and stuff, oh gosh, I'm sorry, and things like that. It still wasn't half bad when it was just them doing things. it was fun. It was interesting. It was nice to watch, especially if you just go ahead and suspend your disbelief on how they came to be the way they are, right? It worked. But then the vicious thing completely killed it, and I've been on this Cowboy Bebop tangent way too long. But yeah, so they're going to be doing BioShock. And when it comes to Netflix, I say it's probably gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. But at the same time, because of the universe that it is kind of in, from my experience with this universe, and I have played, I think, all the BioShocks except for one. Is there 4 or 5 BioShocks at this point? That would be the problem thing. I've played like BioShock 1, BioShock 2, BioShock Infinite. Gosh, I can't remember now. My knowledge of BioShock is in the gutter for the time being. Anyway, yeah. So I know I've played those, and those were fun. They were their own thing for the most part. But yeah, if they don't do it dark and gritty, I think I might revolt a little bit, because that's probably the best bit of BioShock. It's like the first game or two, in my opinion, of course, being under the water and in the things and exploring and looking out for, Big Daddy and other things, right? But yeah, that's where we're at. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, and I will talk to you later.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment, smash that like button, and always subscribe for more. And of course, there are other videos floating around somewhere on the screen, so click one of those and see if you can find something that suits your fancy. Till then, I'll see you later. Bye.